I'm in 6th grade and I'm at SDA Orangewood Academy. And today I'm going to read you The Desire of Ages. So we're going to read chapter 24, lesson 2. Let's get started. But when Jesus announced, "This day is the scripture fulfilled in your ears," they're suddenly required to think of themselves and ask the claimants of him who have been addressing him. And they, Israelites, the children of Abraham, had been responsive as a prophet. They had been addressed as prisoners to be delivered from the power of evil and also the darkness, needing the light of truth. Their pride was offended and their fears were roused. The words of Jesus indicated that his work for them was to be altogether different from what they desired. Their deeds might be investigated too closely, or notwithstanding their exactness in their outward ceremonies, they shrank from inspection by those with clear, searching eyes. "Who is this Jesus?" they asked. He had been claiming for him for himself for the glory of the Messiah, which was the son of the carpenter, and he had worked for his trade for his father Joseph. And now they had been sitting and toiling up, down the hills, and they were acquainted with his brothers and sisters, and he knew his life and his labors. They had seen him develop from childhood to youth, and then youth to manhood, although his life was spotless, but they had not promised that he would have to be the promised one. When Jesus before for the blessings to be given to the Gentiles, the fierce national pride of his hearers was aroused, and also his words were drowned in a tumult of voices. These people have been prided themselves on keeping the law, but they are now prejudiced, offended, and they are now ready to commit murder. As the assembly broke up with laying on there upon Jesus' hands, they thrust him from the synagogue and also out of the city, and all seemed eager for his destruction. They hurried him to the brow of the prophets, and intending to cast him down to the healing lawn. Shouts of malediction filled the air, and some were casting stones at him, and when he suddenly disappeared among them. The heavenly messenger who had been by his side was the synagogue, within him was the midst of the maddened throng. They shut him in his enemies and conducted him to a place of safety. So angels protected Lot and led him out safely from the middle of Sodom. Then they punished Elijah in the little mountain city, when the encircled hills were filled with horses and chariots of the near king Syria. The great host of the army men, and also Elisha beholded them near Hope's slopes covered with the armies of God, and horses and chariots of the fire all round of the servants of the God. So when angels had been near to clear the faith Christ's faithful followers, the vast conspiracy of evil was erased against all who cannot, but Jesus had been looked upon as things which are not seen, to the armies of heaven who are being encamped for all who love, and to deliver the impression of himself. We shall never know, but in the light of the eternity we have seen is providence of God. Then we shall know the whole family of the heaven was interested in the family below, and that the messenger who from the throne of God attended our spirits. And from day to day, when the Jesus in the synagogue read from the prophecy, he stopped and assured of the final specification concerning the Messiah's work. Having read the verse, to proclaim the sin of the year of the Lord, he amended the praise in the day of the vengeance of the God. This is not just much truth as the first of the prophecy, but as his silence did not deny the truth. But this is his last expression, that which upon his healers delighted to do well, and which were desired of fulfilling. They denounced judgments against the healing, not until their own guilt were even greater than their others. They themselves were in deepest need of the mercy, so they were ready to deny the heaven. But that day in the synagogue, when Jesus stood among them, which their paternity to be called by the heaven, and he who delight in mercy, who had been fain was saving him from the ruin which their sins were invited. That was the end of today. It was so very, very, very fast, right? But I believe that in this summary of this story is they really don't want to go to Satan. They really want to hear Jesus' voices. They want to hear the delight of the mercy that Jesus spoke, not Satan's cruel words. And even though Satanists keep trying to do something, all the people except for the president of rabbis are keep doing something. Like, oh Lord, how can I do this? Can you please help me to do the mercy? Can you please make me into a mercy? Can you help me? My mommy's sick. Can you help me? All these questions lead to, can you help and mercy our town? And town to town to town, everybody wants to hear Jesus. The evilest plan was for the priests and the rabbis were trying to kill him, but the people was immediately crying mercy and not hearing the priests and the rabbis. So they called the merchants who sell something, and they tried to change their offerings with their cattle and their doves and something. So that is the end of the summary today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment below. Give a like and also ring the bell. I'll see you next time. Thank you everyone. Goodbye. Have a good day. Good luck.